What's up? What did you do today?
I got 27th today, playing branded Despia. Yep, my name is Joel Madera. I just got 27th here at the Louisville Regional. Just playing branded Despia. I am playing Puppet, but I didn't puppet anybody. My overall record was 6-3. I lost to two people who got like around top 16, and then one of my friends got 10th.
Let's get into it.
I played 3 Albaz. People play 2. I choose to play 3. I played 3 Albion. Albion is super consistent card. It's just it lets you see your combo all the time and lets you dump important cards.
That's fair.
I played 2 Cartesia, 1 Quem. Some people play 2. I like the 1. You only ever need 1.
I just see a lot of 2 with this. Like people bump up their deck count and play 2, but I don't know if I've seen 3. I've seen 3 in like 60 cards.
Yeah, I like this card at 3. It's just an additional name to dump. It just feels good.
Yeah.
1 Mercurier, 3 Aluber, 1 Tragedy, 1 Ad Libitum. Ad Libitum is insane.
No, this card is absolutely mandatory.
With this, I think I set up like triple Mirror Jade 4 times today. With this, I dumped it with the Grand Googling Oil a lot instead of dumping like the Puppet, because my Mirror Jade banishes were so much better than just Puppet locking my opponent, because my follow-up was so much more stronger.
Yeah, that's fair.
Then for the additional monsters, the one Louisville, the 1 Saronir, the 1 Puppet. Saronir was insane. I set it an additional copy. I used it a lot to bait with like Mercurier off the Quem, and then if they had an interaction of Banish, I just looked at their hand.
Would you consider cutting the Puppet after today, or are you just gonna keep it in?
I'm probably gonna put it in the side deck. I'm playing 44 right now, so I might cut down to 43, but undecided yet. I played 3 branded Fusion, of course. I played 3 branded Opening. I played 3 Fusion openings.
Fusion opening,
Yeah, well, Fusion deployments, but it's basically branded opening too, because you can summon off a Albaz or a Cartesia, which both are really good at breaking boards or starting up your combos. Then I played the 1-ofs, 1 Lost, 1 High Spirits, and I actually am playing 2 Brandon Red. This came up today where I played 2.
This is correct. I promise this is correct.
I cited it down to 1 going second, but when I was going first, I kept it in with 2 copies, because I would add it in the end phase, or I would dump it in the Retribution, add it back, continue playing in the end phase, and then Albion set the second copy, and now my opponent just looks at me.
It's like, ooh. Yeah, Brenner is just so broken.
The 1 Retribution, I didn't actually use the on-field effect today at all. I think I had it set, then I got Ruining Destruction away. 3 Thrust. 3 Talents. 3 Droplets. 1 Sark, 1 Call by, 1 Fusion Dupe. I was playing 0 hand traps. I played against Infernoble round 5. He had set up SP, the Charles with the negate, and then the Gearfried with like it in like a bunch of other cards, and I droplet 3 cards away, and then I proceeded to OTK him with Chimera, Quirtus, and Grand Googling Oil, and then it was just like a 10-minute match.
Fair.
I didn't feel like I needed any hand traps or anything.
I think it's known by now that Brandon doesn't run any hand traps, and if they do, it's usually like something high impact like Nib. So
that was the only card that I considered for like a hand trap. Then for the extra deck, the 1 Louisville, 2 Albion, 2 Mirror Jade. Everybody looked at me crazy when they went like Unicorn Rib my extra deck, and they saw the second Mirror Jade and they're calling me crazy. I came up a lot where I needed the second one.
No, they're crazy. 1
Titanclad, 1 Rimbrum, 1 Sanctifier. I only resolved Sanctifier once, and it was just to summon a Saronir to my opponent's board. They were playing cash, but they still comboed. I'm playing 2 Grand Googling Oil. This came up every duel where I summoned both of them.
No. Yeah, that card is crazy.
I know a lot of my friends who play Brandon. They were back and forth between playing 1 and 2. Me and my friend Javi, we decided to play 2, and it came up, and it was correct for Brandon High Spirit specifically. The Masquerade, the Quirtus. Some people side deck this. I don't remember what deck list I saw, but I think it was like an Andres Torres deck list. He sided it, and then for the UDS, he was main deck. The Dragostopelia, the Furious Dragon, and the Chimera. I made this card, I think, like 8 times today. I used my end board against like a Runic Stun deck. I would go like Masquerade, Furious. Now they're paying 6 for every card, and now I have a way to like dodge their cards.
So is this like the 15th card?
Yes. The 15th card is pretty much this.
So they know what other cards can you play in this place if you don't want to go Masquerade?
You can probably put in like Super Poly targets if you want to play Super Poly. You can also put a Garura to dump it. For if you need an additional draw for the Grand Googling Oil. Then for the last cards, for my side deck, I played 3 Phantasme.
This card is like in everyone's side deck.
Yeah,
What did you feel about it?
I didn't resolve it. I said deck did a lot, but I didn't see it. I saw it in my opening hand. I branded High Spirited away for a Titaniclad to start comboing. That was about it.
Yeah.
In theory, it's really good. It's really strong against like the pure Snake Eye deck. It's also really good against like some random Link decks. I played against Runic Striker and it came up.
Yeah.
I played additional Bestials. I played Chudrus, the second Saronir, and the Magnemite. The second Saronir mattered for the Brandon High Spirits and just an additional like Dark Dragon. Playing these gave me an additional target to banish for the Furious Dragon. It also came up where I Albazed somebody's Magnemite for this.
Yeah.
And then for the last of the side deck,
no Baldrake.
No Baldrake. I don't think Baldrake's really that good. For the 1-ups, these are all kind of like thrust targets. The Soul Release, it's okay. Fake card.
Yeah, it's fake, yeah.
Harpies, 1 Dark Ruler.
I think that card's also like kind of fake, but against Voiceless, if like you get hand trapped, you Dark Ruler.
Yeah, surprisingly, I faced 8 different decks, so I didn't see any Voiceless. Otherwise, this would have came in.
Yeah.
2 Lightning Storm, just additional back row removal.
Yeah.
2 Evenly, and then the 1 DDG. So we're going back and forth between playing DDG or Daruma Cannon, because if you get shifted, or like against the Snake Eye deck, you can just set all their monsters, and now you have to have them put them on Better Habit with the Kieran to get rid of like the Flamberge.
How do you feel about like second Dark Ruler for this? Because like Voiceless is like so popular in like our area. Like, why not make this like second Dark Ruler?
This might be a second Dark Ruler. I just think this slot could be literally anything.
Yeah. Thrusting, like even it's a Fire King, right? If you have to thrust into this and not hard open it, the value off this card is like so minimal at that
because
point.
now your opponent knows that you're
already playing, and like, it's just rough.
Yeah, other than that, I don't think there's anything else I would change. Probably just like switch the puppet out of my main deck.
Yeah.
That's probably where the Soul Release is gonna go, out of my deck, just to be the puppet. But so far, my only losses today were Horus, like the pure Horus deck. He was playing Skill Drain. And
Brandon.
Yeah. And then I lost to Runic Stun round 6. I was 5-0 in the beginning of the day, lost to him. And then I played 2 caches. One of my friends, last round I lost to my friend Elijah. He got 10. He was playing Fire King Snake Eyes, but other than that, I pretty much just broke everybody's board. I lost 1 die roll. I won 1 die roll and lost all of them.
Yeah.
And I just completely blew everybody out with like breaking boards.
Yeah, fair. All right, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
No problem.